Hi guys, this is Mark 1 Mascot 2004 here, and today I've got like 8 custom made take along, take and play and adventures engines, and 2 custom made take along adventures construction vehicles. So anyway, let's have a look. Right, so over here on this side we have the 4 talking engines: Thomas, Gordon, James and Percy. So I'll have a look at Thomas first. Right, so here's Thomas. Now I detailed his running board, his buffers and his side tanks. I detailed the lining of his steps. Yeah, I detailed the windows on the front. I also detailed his whistle and the 2 handrails on the sides of his cab. And I also detailed the rear lining with the tail lamp at the back. Yeah, the red lining on the back. Bunker. I also detailed the rear buffers black as well. And I also tried to detail the rear portholes. Oh yeah, portholes. Sorry, not windows, portholes. Okay. Did I say windows? Sorry, I meant portholes. And I also detailed the things on the same side, and I also detailed the number 1 because on this side, the number 1 on this side just kept scratching itself away, and so I had to repaint it. So yeah. And yeah. And now for Gordon. So yeah, I detailed his running board, his lamp, his buffers, his portholes, his whistle, his handrails on the sides of his cab, the black interior of his cab, and I also detailed his cylinders as well, and I detailed the front of his tender. I also detailed the back of his tender. I detailed the buffers and the red lining and the tail lamp. So yeah. So yeah, there's Gordon. Done. There's James. Right, so now let's review James. Right, so I detailed the lamp, the running board, the buffers, the whistle, the portholes, the interiors of the cab, the handrails on the sides of his cab, and the front of his tender. And I detailed some of the lining on the sides of his tender, and I also detailed the number 5 as well because it kept getting worn out. It kept wearing off, just like Thomas's number 1. And I also detailed the back of his tender. I detailed the buffers, the black lining, and the tail lamp. yeah. And now for Percy. Right, so I detailed the buffers, the running boards, the handrails on the sides of his running. Sorry. The handrails on the sides of his saddle tank. I also detailed the dome, the whistle, the portholes, the handrails on the sides of his cab, the rear buffers, and the tail lamp. And I also detailed the rear windows as well. I also detailed his cylinders. And yeah. Next, there's Rosie, and I'm sorry if I haven't detailed Rosie in her new livery, her cherry red livery from season 21. I haven't done that yet, but I will do next year. I'll possibly do that next year. So yeah, I detailed the running board, the buffers, the cylinders, and I also did the white rims on the wheels, and I did the fourth boiler band and the portholes, and I also detailed the tail lamp. And yeah. Next we have Bill and Ben. Right, so I'll start off with Bill. Right, so I gave both Bill and Ben red wheels, right, like they do from season 17 onwards. I gave them I also gave them both rivets on their buffer beams, rear lamps, grey roofs, and yeah, white running boards, and everything else, etc. Yeah, it's going to be all the same with Ben. And next is Billy. Right, so I detailed the running board, and the sides of the running board I painted them orange, like in the TV show. I also painted just them two. Yeah, very simple. And next we have Thumper. Right, so I detailed the black lining around his cab and black on his whatever those things are called. And I also detailed the black on his tracks, his track wheels. So yeah. And finally, with Jack. Right, so I detailed the wheels, and I painted them white with red in the middle. and I detailed the pistons on the sides of his arms, the pistons on top of his arms, and I also painted his exhaust pipe and his lamp over there, and I also detailed some silver on the sides of him. Not the pistons over there, not those big rods, those little things there. Yeah, right. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video, and bye.